Today I'm creating a dip pen calligraphy piece using finetec metallic paints. All you need to do is spray on the paints to activate them. These are watercolors, and using a brush you gently apply a thin layer of the paint onto your dip pen. I am using a speedball, holder and nib. You can find these at most stationery stores here. I've seen them here in Jareer and in Curio Art Supplies. When you're lettering with a dip pen or a pointed pen, the one thing you need to keep in mind is that the downstrokes have to be thicker, which means you have to apply more pressure, which causes the nibs to separate or create a gap in between them, which makes the strokes thicker. And the upstrokes have to be really thin. So as you can see, I'm applying more pressure in the downstrokes, but keeping the upstrokes very thin. Wherever you feel there's a little bit of ink missing, you can reapply it later, and you probably get to write a few letters or a few alphabets until your watercolor or ink dries out, and you can reapply it using your brush again. The consistency of the ink or the watercolor is what helps you write smoothly. Because if there's too much water, the ink gets very runny, which makes it difficult, and you may tend to have a lot of splatters or leaks while writing, and there will be like huge blobs of ink or watercolor on your paper. At the same time, if it's too thick, the nib will run dry very often, which makes it harder for you to write, and you may have to keep refilling the watercolor on the nib every now and then. The other important aspect you need to keep in mind when selecting tools for calligraphy is the paper. It's easier to use a dip pen on smoother surfaces, but it should also not be the kind of paper that the ink bleeds on. Calligraphy can be very therapeutic if you learn to do it. I teach both brush calligraphy and dip pen calligraphy online. I teach both brush lettering and dip pen calligraphy online. You can learn from anywhere at the convenience of your own home through Zoom workshops, Zoom or Google Meet, whichever is convenient for you. Visit my website www.thelettersofan-architect.com for more details. Also, don't forget to follow me at The Letters of an Architect on Instagram to stay updated on all my new creations. Do like this video if you found it helpful, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.